from the man who brought you hits from Patrick Swayze.
She's like the wind.
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Oh my god, what the F is happening to me? I'm turning into Matt Ramos.
Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god.
But before we get on with today's video, folks, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the hype button when you like the like button. And let's get on with today's video about the two sides of Matt Ramos that you didn't know about. And by the way, this is not me sticking up for the guy. I still think he's a cringe, die-hard super shill, but he makes me laugh ever so much.
YouTube's newest hero is here to save the day. His name, Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Matt Ramos on X says the following. They invited me to the studio the day after the trailer leaked. I low-key thought I was in trouble. You see, where he says low-key, he could have put in brackets L-O-K-I, like Thor's brother, but Matt claims he's a journalist, and clearly he's not. I thought I was in trouble until they said, we know your reaction is out there, but do you want to watch it on the big screen in 4K? And this is the reaction you see right here. Ta-da! Here I am, bitches! I can't stay off the camera for too long because I'm so goddamn pretty. But let's get into this, folks, because Matt Ramos infamously stated that Zoe Saldana was the first ever Latino superhero when it came to live action fare, forgetting the fact that El Chicano, the Mexican horrific Batman movie, was out there long before. And I guess why Blue Beetle, his favorite Latino superhero, is now officially the first Latino superhero ever. But I tell you what, we can go on and on and on who's the first Latino superhero. For me, I'm going to say it's Zorro.
Renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro.
Get ready for this because I need to give you a bit of a preamble about this. He's already seen the trailer for Avengers Doomsday. This is the one with Captain America. Steve Rogers, the only Captain America you should care about, which funny enough is what Marvel went with to begin with, because I guess if you put Thor or anybody else, they wouldn't get the same kind of impact. Marvel and Disney, they know how to work the algorithm when it comes to promoting a film that nobody was quite prepared for. So nothing really, folks, could prepare you for this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because I know how much you love me. Now, don't worry, this is almost an 11-minute video, and we're just going to breeze through the first few moments of this because, again, Matt Ramos is an actor, and I'll get to his credentials at the end of this video. So bear in mind, he is a journalist, he's a presenter, he's an actor, and have a look at this. Entertain, inform, and inspire, folks.
Welcome back to the Soups channel. My name is Matt Soups Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes.
I gotta say, Matt's moustache is way better than mine at the moment. I'm still growing it out, but compare contrasts. Alright, stop bragging, you bastard. Anyway, let's carry on.
Now, as you guys can see by the title of this video, yes, the Russo brothers, who are the directors of Avengers Doomsday,
they were the directors. I'm pretty sure, Matt, they still are the directors, unless they've been fired for some reason.
Invited me over to their studio, Agbo Studios, and I got to see some stuff for Avengers Doomsday, and now I'm finally able to post about it. I got this hat, which is the Agbo logo, but it's obviously the Avengers A.
I'm just going to call it Oboe.
Over here it says cast.
Like the violin.
Crew, I believe. And bro, this is just the most insane thing that literally all unraveled last week. So let me give you guys a rundown on how it all happened. So last Monday, I dropped my official reaction to the Avengers Doomsday teaser trailer, which reveals that Steve Rogers is coming back.
Yeah. So basically what he goes on to say is that the rip that he was referring to, the actual leaked footage, was 140p resolution. So now the Russos have seen that and they're like, hey, you know what, Matty boy? We're going to show it to you in 4K and the trailer as well, because the Russo brothers are a little bit dodgy, if you know what I mean. I'm kidding, they're not dodgy. They seem like straight-laced arrows, but let's just... Oh my God, look at this. This is Rico Suave. And if you remember that tune back in the day, this is what Matt Ramos is trying to be.
Again, don't let my lyrics mislead you. I don't love you, but I need you. Would you rather have me live?
Or who he's trying to be.
Reaction,
it's hilarious.
When I got put in that room and watched that trailer all
okay,
over.
man, let's get on with it.
Oh my God.
With the mamacita.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous, guys. We're at Agbo Studios.
Yes.
I'm about to watch the first teaser trailer for Avengers.
Matt, you got to do something about those large man hands of yours. I think you might need to get them surgically realigned, if you know what I mean.
Doomsday on the big screen. We got speakers all around. There's a passcode that I literally have to... Okay.
Oh,
I did not
God.
expect this.
Yeah, make
3,
a bit of an edit
2,
there. I wonder
1.
why.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so teary-eyed. Listen, Matt is an actor. He can cry on cue. Many of us can't do that at all. But look, the man's got a gift. He's got the fake... Well, it's not fake tears. It's real tears. I mean, that takes a lot of doing. It's like... That's a skill, bro. That is an absolute skill. By the way... Somebody else who was also at this particular screening was a guy called Uncaged Games, and I like this dude. This is his reaction right here. Now, when you get a load of this guy's reaction, it's a little bit more restrained, if you know what I mean.
Right?
Yes.
It's finally here. The first teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. I'm
a big fan of this guy, and I'm actually surprised he was invited because his specialty is Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, Tekken, all the fighting video games. So the fact that this guy, who's got nearly 700,000 subscribers on YouTube, got invited by the Russo brothers to watch this 4K trailer for the first iteration with I'll say Christopher Reeve for a minute, Chris Evans as Steve Rogers. But I like what he says here.
Movies. No offense to anyone that likes Avatar. I ain't sitting through a freaking 3-hour movie. I watched the first one. It was okay.
Yeah.
It looked fantastic. But then they took 15 years, 20 years to make the sequel. I didn't watch the sequel. I lost interest. And then they made a third one. And they're like, we're not going to show the Avengers trailer online. You got to see it in theaters.
Yeah. It's a big con trick, basically. Let's pull in everybody to get that $800 million, which Avatar 3 Fire and Ass has already made back, which is astonishing, by the way. But then it doesn't bode well for the 2 more sequels that James Cameron is promising, because I think he's going to be using AI to get those films orchestrated. Oh my God, what are you doing, this silly camera? Okay, well, you know what? I actually quite like this, so we'll leave it at this for now, shall we? But what's his reaction like? Because he's a bit more chill. I think he's he's okay.
The logo. Let me see if I can find it. All right, so I found the logo.
So now we know, basically, thanks to this guy right here, the 18th of December 2026, 7 days before Christmas. I mean, Christmas ended 2 weeks ago, and bro, they're already rolling this out, man, like it's going out of fashion, man. Yeah, you got you got like some Jack Kirby armor or like a stained glass in behind the A. Don't really know what's going on there, but anyway, that's neither here or there, folks. I just thought I'd show you that really quickly. And Matt Ramos, this is his IMDb profile. Matt Ramos the 5th, okay, known for At Midnight, the Let's Go Show with Soups, and The Soup Show. This man is completely genetically and generically boring. Gotta say, I mean, you couldn't come up with something as snazzy as Kung Fu Hot Dog? I guess not. And this is his role in the 5.6 rated movie on IMDb at midnight. And who is he playing? A Super Society fan critic. Oh my God. Matt, you put that on your resume. It's there forever and ever, buddy. And oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the Let's Go show. Let's go, bitches. Yeah, and I'm betting you any money that he got this logo from Fiverr.com. One of those sites, probably that one. He probably paid somebody £10 in Bangladesh to make this for him. And here we are, folks. But holy moly, dude. But anyway, you know I said at the beginning, folks, that there's another side to Matt Ramos I was actually surprised to see. Doesn't mean to say that I think highly of this guy in respect to that, but we have to see this real quickly. Now, you know who this guy is. Over 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube. Yes, it's Star Wars Theory. And this was last year when Theory went to San Diego because he thought he would not be able to meet his idol, George Lucas, who was holding a press conference there, a panel, a meeting, if you like, with fellow Star Wars fans. So he was prepared to actually camp out to see if he can get a way in. Now, this is a guy who's got, well, I thought he had a lot of clout, but clearly he does not in terms of these events. But look who turns up to save the day.
Game day.
Bro.
Thank you so much for this.
Dude,
I have no idea
of
how much it
course,
means to me.
bro.
How you doing, man? Nia, nice to meet you.
Dude,
This is crazy, dog.
Did you guys see the amount of people camping out?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I did like a little reel outside.
What is it? Is this guy Popeye the Sailor Man? Look this guy. I strong to the finish cause I eat me spinach. I'm Matt Ramos Latino, the Sailor Man. And we know what they say about Sailor Men, don't you? Docking at every port, and in Matt's case, it's every manly port, if you know what I mean. Holy shit, man, this guy's got Popeye arms.
Thank you.
Look, straight through, man. Access.
Hey, buddy.
Guillermo del Toro will be there. The energy in Hall of H is like through the roof. Because again, you have all these people who have been.
Now, he talks about having energy in the room, but right now, Mr. Ramos isn't showing any energy. This guy is chill. He's relaxed. I don't even know if Theory's actually watched his videos, because according to their later on exchanges in this video, it was Ramos who DM'd Mr. Theory and said, hey, bro, I can actually get you in to the conference. So it's really weird how they jumped the queue here, because I guess if you're a member of the press, you can do that. Theory, I wouldn't say really is a press member lanyard holder, because clearly he's got one around his neck. But what I find ironic about this, because Theory recently posted a video where he says that Disney might be shadow banning his content on YouTube to make way for other people. And you're going to hear something that Matt Ramos says here, which kind of makes everything all counterintuitive, where everybody thinks that Ramos is an industry plant, because he came out of nowhere, makes these cringe videos that get they get thousands, millions of views per week. And I think YouTube actually is in cahoots with Disney to make that happen. It's so peculiar. But let's carry on here, folks. And I do think, for the record, that Ramos is a fake nerd. I don't think he really knows his shit at all. If you told him Steve Ditko or Jack Kirby or Sal Buscema, he wouldn't even know who those guys were.
I'm pretty excited about that. I have to if I got
You've been all over the place. You've been protecting your energy.
There's that E word again.
Invite the people you like inside of it.
1000%. Yeah, and we've been talking a lot like today just about like protecting your peace, protecting your energy. Because there's already so much hate and negativity out in the world that it's important to like find the light and all of that.
Yeah. How'd you get started on everything?
So it's really funny, because the way that Theory's talking to him is like he doesn't really know his backstory, and I think Matt hasn't been very shy about how he kind of got to where he has. It's very peculiar. I just got to zoom in again here, folks, so don't mind me while I just get back into this. But how did you get started? And of course, you heard what Matt just said there. It's all about protecting yourself, staying away from the negativity. Again, this guy has not blocked me on X. I guess you have to really go to an extreme to get blocked by him, and I just really fire back at him like, bro, that's just a really terrible take or whatever. And every time I look thinking, I'm going to get blocked now by Ramos, guess what? I haven't been.
So dude, for me, honestly, Avengers Infinity War was such a game-changing like movie for me at that point in my life. And I had always grown up being like a Marvel fan, DC fan, Star Wars fan, all of it, but I feel like the whole world was so obsessed with Marvel in like 2018. And so after Infinity War came out, I kind of just wanted to document my hype and excitement for Endgame. And so I started like posting on social media, and it's also like
So he's just complained about how Marvel movies were just getting so overhyped, but he decided to make a channel dedicating himself to reacting to Marvel movies and obviously DC films as well. So he kind of trips over himself a little bit here, or maybe I'm being over analytical here, if you know what I mean.
I wanted to do, because I don't know, talking about this stuff and having conversations like this is like, these are some of the happiest moments of my life, dude. And I genuinely...
This is again, this guy's an actor. He is very chill with the Popeye arms. And if you tell me this is the same dude who sits in front of a camera and does the most over-the-top reactions ever, I tell you, this is like chalk and cheese. Like, if I go outside and I meet people, I might put in the old buffoonery for you in front of your face. But obviously, I mean, pretty much what you see here is how I talk to people in real life. I'm very opinionated. I'm a bit raw, a bit unfiltered, but let's carry on, folks.
I really enjoy doing this. And so I started posting on social media, 2 videos a day.
A bit too much, I think.
For like 2 years. And for me, like, I still remember just like celebrating double-digit views, hitting 10 views and seeing double digits. I was like, fuck yes. You bro. One thing led to the other, and you know, eventually like the videos started to hit, and like the focus was always like, how do I make my videos better and better? How do I, you know, what do the fans want to see? Because I don't know if you operate from the same space of like, when you're coming up with video ideas, I'm just like, what would I want to see as a fan?
That's exactly it.
And
I
let
was
me make
gonna
that.
say it's exactly what I do. And so many people get fixated on like, oh, what's popular? What good? You know, what's crazy views? And some of the videos I made that I thought would get great views got nothing, and then some of the videos that I thought wouldn't do well at all, I was just making.
Yeah, one thing to point out with Theory, which I probably should have said before I showed you this clip, is that he stays out of the culture war stuff. So pretty much what he says here, and Theory's from Canada, by the way, I believe him, and it's pretty much, yeah, this is what I try to cultivate to get an audience. And, you know, in some weird ways, I do understand where Theory's coming from, because I'm very guilty of it as well. Just making, I mean, I make rage bait stuff because a lot of it I do feel passionate about, and I feel I've got to make a video about it. But let's carry on, folks.
Like, blew up.
Yeah, and that's how it works, because I feel like truly people just gravitate towards authenticity and like, you know, passion.
But Matt, you are not authentic, dude. You are the funniest fake shill person out there. What's this bro talking about, man?
Yeah, like we said, we've been doing this when we used to get made fun of for it, you know?
Yeah.
And we still showed up for it. Let alone now. Now it's like a career. You're getting paid. It's like, it's a dream.
Yeah, and like that's the important thing, right? It's like you have to do it when no one's watching. And if you can love that and enjoy that and just have fun doing that, then everything else will solve itself out. You know, it can become a very toxic thing to just live your life on like, all right, how do I get the most views?
How do I make the most money?
Most money. Like,
and I think I'm just going to leave it right there, because Matt does shoot himself in the foot with that comment, because how does he get more views? He gets access to the Russo brothers, to James Gunn and David Corenswet at the Superman film from last year, because, do you get it? His name is Soups. So, do you know what? I could sit here and say the 10 most wrong things about Matt Ramos, but if I do, I end up laughing so much, because this guy is truly... He's a one of a kind. Is he an industry plant? I think he is. He's very close to his mom as well, who gets invited to all the events that he goes to. But he kind of hops off from one thing to another. So if this movie isn't hot, he's going to go to another one. I'll be very curious to see what he says about Supergirl when that comes out. That's out in June the 26th, right? This year. My God, it's the beginning of the year, folks, and we're talking about Supergirl already. He will be at the premiere. He will be interviewing Millie Alcock before the film is released. And then I wonder if he gives an honest review afterwards, or if he doesn't. I actually think, to be honest, he's more excited for Avengers Doomsday than he is for Gunn James's Supergirl. But on that one, ladies and gentlemen, see you later, fellas. If I were you all, and if you were me, you silly buffoons, leave a comment below, hit that like button, wait for the hype button to zoom across and click on that too, and I will catch you all catching me for the return of the next video. Over to you, Matt.
James, we're out of time, bro, but it was an honor, man.
We can keep going, we can keep going. She's saying no. She's don't.
I'll see you in London.
Don't pay
I'll see you in
attention.
LA.
Don't penny attention.
My man,
oh,
come here.
You're scared. You're too scared.
Whatever you do, numbnuts, don't search for this term on Google. Got that?
Rolling down to Dallas, my wheels provide my palace. And off to New Orleans or who knows where. Places new and ladies too. I'm BJ McKay and this is my best friend Dan.